Okay, I was going to tell you about Arcticshield and what I've used in the past that I really love, and it's these grommets are amazing. And if you don't order some right now, you're absolutely insane. They come with a simple glove with some sticky stuff on it. The intent is to wear that glove inside this glove, and then you got a mitten, which if anybody knows, keeping your fingers together is definitely the best way to keep warm, but you can also quickly open them up, get your fingers out to shoot, pick up things, close them up. So with the gloves, I had bought this beanie, and I've had this beanie for years. I don't usually like wearing hats. I usually wear a typical baseball hat when I'm hunting, actually. Somewhere in this pile of clothes is my new hunting hat. It's got a moose on it. This is the one I wear hunting all the time. But this baby has got that heat reflective stuff in it too. Keeps your head completely warm. Looks a little goofy maybe. I don't care because I stay warm. Alright, from an Arcticshield glove standpoint, what am I doing different this time? These are the original pair of gloves that I have. What I typically did when I did in Russia is just had a light pair of work gloves that I used inside them. And that worked really well. Although when I went on the website, because I wanted to buy an extra pair of these, and I will tell you why here in a second, they also have these gloves that have the material in them. So these are warm starting out. So I bought these, bought an extra set of these, and I expect to be extremely warm. Now the trick to this thing is buy toe warmers and put them in your gloves. The reason you use toe warmers is because they have sticky back, and they stick. You're supposed to stick them into your socks before you stick your boots in. I don't like them that much in my boots because it cramps my style. But what I do is I stick them right in here so it doesn't fall out. So when I close it, my fingers are always on a hand warmer. When I open it up, it doesn't fall out. And again, if I'm too hot, I can run like this all day long till my fingers get cold. Close that baby up and you're warm. I don't hunt with anything else because this is the cat's ass as far as keeping your hands warm. Now with that said, they also sell thicker gloves. They call them camp gloves with the same technology in them. These are great, warm as toast. The problem I had with these was I sweat in them, and then I couldn't get them dry in camp because they're actually pretty thick and I couldn't get the fingers dry. So it was kind of a one and done deal for me. So I carry these as emergency backups. I will have these in a pocket in my pants in case everything else gets wet. At least these will be warm and get me home, but I don't expect to rely on them every day. And then you saw me stick this in my bibs to keep an extra set. This is why I bought more Arcticshield gloves, because you always run the risk of getting your gloves wet and then you're screwed because it's hard to dry them out depending on your camp. I got a whole complete extra set of grommets with the original liners that come in them for backup. I don't necessarily like them that much, but for backup they'll be good. And I stuck a couple sets of toe warmers in the pack, so I got fresh warm gloves that I'll have in my chest and warm at all times. Like I said, Arcticshield.com. I highly recommend you buy these things and start using them. You will love them. If your fingers get cold, man, it's the cat's ass. Haven't found anything that works better.